Hey guys, all content discussed in this channel is due diligence gathered with aim at better understanding the nature of the current market in anticipation of the greatest squeeze in financial history. Let's dive in. GameStop released their financial results for the first quarter of the year 2022, beating estimates, so let's go over it. Net sales were $1.38 billion for the quarter, compared to $1.28 billion in the prior year's first quarter. Analysts' average estimate was $1.32 billion. Net losses widened to $157.9 million, or $2.08 per share, for the first quarter, from $66.8 million, or $1.01 per share a year earlier. Sales attributable to new and expanded brand relationships contributed to the company's growth in the quarter. Inventory was $917.6 million at the close of the quarter, compared to $570.9 million at the close of the prior year's first quarter, reflecting a continued focus on improving in-stock levels in merchandise to meet increased customer demand and offset supply chain headwinds. GameStop ended the period with cash and cash equivalents of $1.035 billion as well as no debt other than a low-interest, unsecured term loan associated with the French government. GameStop took steps to support the recent launch of a digital asset wallet to allow gamers and others to store, send, receive and use cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens across decentralized apps. The wallet extension will enable transactions on GameStop's NFT marketplace upon its intended launch in the second quarter. More importantly to note, as of April 30, 2022, 12.7 million shares of the Class A common stock were directly registered with GameStop's transfer agent, ComputerShare. That represents 16.7% of the total shares outstanding of GameStop, which is incredibly bullish. So, what do I think about this entire report? I think it shows GameStop reported a loss because they are investing a lot of money in building the infrastructure of their NFT marketplace. But simultaneously, it reported better than expected revenue because shoppers are buying a lot of video games and consoles. I think the company is set where it is and that focusing attention on the NFT marketplace is the right move, as it's the opportunity they have to really enhance their revenue stream. I have seen a couple people say GameStop had a fantastic earnings report, and though they did beat expectations, I do not consider this a home run either. GameStop still has a lot of room to improve and grow as well, which is why I am so excited about their upcoming NFT marketplace. We now await all the proceedings with the upcoming stock split, with the vote taking place at the annual stockholder meeting tomorrow on June 2nd. Though the split ratio hasn't been confirmed, the company is counting on its shareholders' approval of the proposal. A split could indeed increase liquidity of GME shares and make it appealing for an even broader number of investors. I am excited of where things will go. Stocks lost a lot of ground today, in particular after JP Morgan Jamie Dimon warned about a hurricane potentially having a negative effect on the economy. We shall see how the stock market reacts to this new development. Let's talk about today. The Fed submitted over $1.965 trillion in reverse repo operations today. Dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 59% of the total volume today, while dark pool trades for GameStop accounted 54% of the total volume today. AMC had a bearish day, losing over 10%. The stock opened around $14 and after some volatility, it began dipping pretty much for the entire day. It closed at 12.81, below the VWAP. GameStop had a bearish day, losing over 2% for the day. After opening to some volatility that took it from 122 to 129.50, GameStop began dipping and then trading neutral, eventually closing at 121.40, below the VWAP. After the earnings report came out, the stock jumped up but quickly retracted back to the same price point it closed. Come and join my Discord for more content, the link will be down in the video description. Thank you again for being a part of this channel. I will continue striving for better content. Enjoy the rest of your day, keep on buying the dip and to the moon.